Welcome to 90-minute fan. Today we'll bring you updates, letting you know how we feel after the 2-2 draw. Westham Arsenal. So Arteta was interviewed after the match and was questioned on what happened. Why did his players give up 2 goals lead? They gave it up for 2 draw. This happened against Liverpool match. And also, one thing I also want to say is that before this match started, I also made a statement in my previous video saying that I don't see how Arsenal would do better without a player like Saliba in the Arsenal squad, a squad that has always played from the back. We saw the today game, there was no good passes from the back. The only passes that came from the back that were more comfortable were passes that came from Gabriel. Even some section of the Arsenal fan, they criticized him for not giving good passes. They said he wasn't doing well, but he was the only defender we had today. He was marking, he was passing. Most of the one-on-one duels, he was there winning it. Holding was nowhere to be found physically. He doesn't have that presence at the back like Saliba. Well, Saliba is not available, so there's no saying why did he not play. He's injured, and that's it. But I felt that we should have used some other defender other than Odin, who has a presence in the team, because Odin seems to um, let the whole work be done by his other teammates, and I'm not really comfortable with Odin in the back. But that's that. When Aita was interviewed, he simply said because he was deeply frustrated with his players, they gave up 2 lead against Liverpool, and they are still doing that in this match also. And they have a match against Southampton. Who knows what they will do next? He said his players, they lacked purpose. After the match started 2-0 up, and we all thought that the match was over. Even I personally watching it live, I was thinking that okay, now Arsenal needs to score an extra 3 goal to keep up with the goal difference that Man City has created, not knowing that the match would turn out to be like this. Gabriel was overmarking, he was doing most of the tackles in the box. He was the only presence that was in the Arsenal squad. He was even controlling the left spot of that left back where Tierney plays. He was the only one there. And I felt the pressure made him through that last tackle that got the penalty against us. Also, one player that I will talk about again is Saka. Saka was not in the game at all, and he was supposed to have been substituted a long time ago. Maybe a few minutes into the second half, should have been taken off. He missed a penalty, but I'm not criticizing him for that. Anybody can lose a penalty. But Saka was simply not in the game, and that's that. I understand the fact that the manager doesn't want to take him out of the game to demoralize him in a way that it would affect his future performances. But Saka was not in the game at all, and I felt he should have been taken off, just like in the match, our last match against Liverpool, when Zinchenko was not playing at his best. He was taken off. Taking a player off doesn't really mean that the player is a bad player, but is not just good for that game, and we needed someone better and someone fresher. The players anyway, they all look fatigued, but they gave up this lead after we saw Gabriel Jesus score, we saw Odegaard score, penalty came in, 2-1 first half, second half we made it look easy for them. West Ham was all over Arsenal before towards the late minutes when West Ham they understood that the 1 point was all they could get from Arsenal, and they did not even bother to attack Arsenal anymore. They laid back. Right now, the title push Arsenal has thrown away the lead. This title Arsenal has really thrown it away. And I don't see Arsenal. I won't say I don't see Arsenal winning this league anymore, but the position that they had in the squad, they've thrown it away, and from now we'll see what happens next. So that's that for now. See you in the next video.